Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 6 of Topia, Reconfigured, season 3. Modded Minecraft! We got cool lights and things that spin. That's right, I'm Kaeden, welcome back, so good to see you again. And last episode we did this. I am calling it the Kaeden Cave. At least pretend to be shocked and surprised. Thank you. No, hold your applause. I know it's beautiful. And no, that doesn't actually go out to daylight up there. Wait, actually I can show you a thing. Huh, up we go. Yeah, it actually goes nowhere and there's just a torch up there, which by the way, to sort of sell the illusion, if we could just, do a little something like this, maybe that'll sell the illusion better. Let's see, hang on. I don't know, maybe. And yes, we are in fact flying around. I did a little trade with one of our wizards on the server. You see, in addition to what I'm doing over here with all the create mod stuff, we also have Ars Nouveau installed, which means one of our Ars Nouveau wizards came all the way over to my base and installed whatever's going on over here. There's a creature in there doing a thing with source berries that's doing a thing over here to make source, to make this with the tablet of flying. It lets me fly, that's what it does. Building will never be the same again. I can just fly up to whatever, break a block, replace a block. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I love this. In exchange, I used my little assembler thingy over here to make him a whole bunch of this substance known as hempcrete, which is actually the same thing that we built our entry tunnel out of right over here. All this stuff here. And I'm not quite sure what he needed it for and why he needed so much. He got like 10 stacks. But in exchange, you went ahead and built that little flying contraption for us, so thank you very much, Gelebron. You've been wonderful. And I am entirely out of food. I feel like, yes, I do have mushrooms. I have villagers. They're just not cured, so they're expensive. We must cure the villagers. Now, I'm pretty sure to get more mushrooms, you have to grow up a mushroom and then, cut it down, right? That sounds familiar. Ow, what? Oopsies. That was scary. I think I accidentally clipped through this. I should probably replace this with an actual elevator instead of a rope pulley that's really not intended to be used as an elevator. Wait, there's a control on top. Hold up. What do you do? Nothing interesting. Cool. Can you grow mushrooms just like here? I feel like they have light level requirements. Yeah, I think they do. We're gonna have to do this in our cave. Actually, I take it back. It seems Gelebron is in trouble. On my way. Just flying through the nether, don't mind me. Over here to Gelebron's portal. Oh, go away! Ah! Stupid blazes. Gelebron? Gelebron? Are you here? Oh, I see your, wait, I see your tag, hold up. Where are, oh, I thought I saw your tag. Where are you? You're in a minecart. What minecart? Oh, that minecart. Are you in this minecart? You can't be in that minecart. Are you in this minecart? Like your tree farm minecart? What do I do to get you out of said minecart? Can I push this thing? I can't push this thing. Break the minecart. Wait, is your contraption placed or no? Will it break your, wait. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, there you are. Oh. Why are there two minecarts? Gelebron, how did you do this? All right, hang on. I've got my wrench. Stand by. That didn't work. Oh, can you still not get out? There you go, you got out. Yay. Yeah, you're not supposed to have two minecarts, my dude. It only requires one. If you just go over here and give this a push, hang on. A push. Oh yeah, this thing's absolutely borked. No, there's a setting for that. Hang on. I got you. All right, hold on. We can make this work. Watch this. If I put this there and put a minecart there. All right, perfect. And now we set this. Hang on, I'm gonna reset it. Set this to lock rotation on the minecart depot. Where? Oh, there you are. The setting on the side, you can set it to lock the rotation, and then you just give her a push. Hello? There you go. Right after I rescued Gelebron, I had to sneeze, which means I reached over and muted my audio interface that my microphone is plugged into, and I think I unplugged something. This is now 2 days later. I'm recording. This is now 2 days later, and hours of footage ruined because I unplugged my microphone. And if it's not plugged in now, you'll never hear this. So there, we'll be doing this again. I said I was recording. So here's a whirlwind of what I did over my last 2 days. I got my tattered tome that I got at the beginning of the season and looked up how to craft a novice spellbook. I then crafted a scribe's table, used the spellbook on the scribe's table, and found out you can get all kinds of glyphs by feeding things to the scribe's table and using levels. I also zombified and healed a couple of my villagers to get cheaper trades. Then I went up to my farms on the roof of my base, built myself some source jars and some ergonomic source links. That way that every time crops grow in the area around the links, they will get extra source. It'll go down into the jars and I can use that with this imbuement chamber to go ahead and give us the essences we need to craft and unlock more and more glyphs to cast spells. There, I think you're all caught up. But seriously, it was a wild ride. That's also why you see little pink dots everywhere, because I can now cast a spell that makes light. Yeah. And at this point, I've discovered many of the tier 1 glyphs, but we're gonna go ahead and have to get some of these other essences that I don't have. I've already done the manipulation essence and the earth essence and got most of those unlocked. We still have to do conjuration, abjuration, air, water, and fire. And since the way we get more essence is with growing crops and all of these are fully grown, I need to move all of these auto crop gatherers over to gather all of these. Hold, please. Yeah, that'll work. I think our source jars are filling up pretty well now. I need more of these ergonomic source links. Let me make a few. Just crafting up some source gems. Turning lapis into these source gems is somewhat satisfying. Just requires some wheat and some gold to make more source links. Let's go. These 3 pylons around the outside without the thingies on top, the source link, yeah, those are what we use to make each of our essences. I'll load those up shortly and we'll make some more essences, unlock some more spells. It'll be good stuff. And according to our spellbook, we still need a good number of water, air, whatever that one is. Yeah, we still need a good number of things. Let's start with the water ones. For example, we can put kelp here, a water bucket here, and snow block here. That means anytime I put a source gem in the middle, it should turn into a water gem. Boop. 95, 100. Sweet. I think I only need 4 of these. Toss all this onto the table. Scribes our little glyph. Perfect. I've learned freeze, yay! To finish some of these recipes, I really need some of this stuff from Gelebron's mob farm, but he really kind of told me I could only take like the XP, like that stuff. It'll be fine, I need ender pearls, he won't miss them. Nope, won't miss them at all. All right, I have crafted a spell that I am calling Yeet. If you can't figure out what it does, it targets myself with the leap glyph and a lot of amplification. I have no idea what's about to happen. Yeet. Whoa! 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 Oh, we're okay. We're good. We're good. I wasn't scared. Yeet! Yeet! Ugh. Okay, it's kind of hard to aim. I think you need to do it like up at an angle over and over again. And then up again. Oh yeah, you get really good vertical. And I don't seem to take fall damage. Huh, yeah, I'm just wearing regular diamond boots, so I don't know why I'm not taking fall damage, but whatever. All right, when Ignum calls, we show up. He asked me to come over to his base. Over to Ignum's base. Wait, Ignum's, yeah, Ignum's this way. We really need a nether hub or something, because I don't know where his base is. Ignum, hello. Oh. Ignum, you have a, you here? You have a stone behaving strangely.
Oh, this. Well, this is nothing special. You can ignore that.
Does it summon zombified piglins?
Oh no, that's just the portal. I could just do that now.
Ow! Hey! Wait, can I stand on that?
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh. You're like frickin' top. Oh, you can pop them up under me.
Yep.
You're like an earthbender. Whoa. What was that? What? Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, well, down it goes.
Oh wait, I'm in a hole? That's fine. I can come up.
What? The heck?
Yeah.
Wait, this is like permanent? Oh no, it's not. It's
No,
gonna go back.
it goes away eventually.
Is this like your Thanos snap gauntlet thing you've got on here?
Yes, this is this little gauntlet in my hand. So I found this little monastery in the mountains far, far away. I met this monk. Told me to do this little challenge. So I completed his challenge. I may have cheesed it, but anyway, and he gifted me this nice little gauntlet to be able to bend Earth itself.
Clearly, you have utter command of the Earth. I'm kind of shocked. What? Wah! What? How do you see where you're going when you use that thing?
Oh, I can't.
You just kind of aim and go.
Yeah. So yeah, I could drill through Earth.
That is nuts. I gotta get me one of these.
Yeah.
I gotta find this monk.
Oh yeah. Good luck. They're quite rare.
Well, you found it. Where is it? Oh wait, is it like a one-time challenge?
Yeah, it's a one-time challenge. See, the guy left after I completed his challenge.
And you didn't tell me about it? Rude!
Well, you weren't on.
Oh,
you were doing your own stuff.
Good point. Yeah, I've been more into the create stuff. Though I do now have my novice spell book. I can show you my newest spell. It is appropriately named Yeet.
Yeet.
Ah! Ah! Whoa! Ow, that actually hurt. Wait, maybe it's because of the flight glyph at my base that I don't take fall damage. That's gotta be it. Every time I tested this, it didn't hurt at all. That's the first time I actually took any damage. But it's a pretty good yeet. Ooh, all the way to the top of your building. Hi. Oh, up he comes. How high can you go with this?
We're to find out.
That high, apparently.
I can't even reach the top of my own tower.
Ah! Ow. Ow. You're Mary Poppins, y'all.
So yeah. So I don't know how much you can see when I do my little drill thing, but I can like see like the Earth as I'm drilling through it.
No, what you can see is there's like a hole where you initially go in and it closes up behind you. It looks like you're in like a little pocket.
A little air. Yeah, so it's like creates a little air pocket around me as I'm going through the Earth. So I could technically mine and like find like ores and stuff. So I'm thinking if I get fire resistance, drink a potion of fire resistance, and go into the Nether, I could mine netherite with this.
Probably, but does this actually break blocks? Or are you just like gonna go looking for it?
I would go look for it, stop, and then mine the netherite, and then drill for more.
Does it keep a pocket open if you stop using it?
Yeah. So how it works is if I'm like in ground and I like either swap off of it, it'll create like a little pocket temporarily, and I just get a mine to a different spot and it'll close it back up once I move out.
That is so cheesy.
Yeah.
You know, we've banned people on regular Topia for doing things like that.
Well, I can't say vanilla. This is a intended feature of the
it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a crazy idea. As you can see, I am also not in netherite yet. What if we had a netherite off? I would use like a create contraption to try to get netherite. You can use your gauntlet, Thanos snap your way to some netherite, and see who gathers more. What do you think?
I like that. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll prepare and have a netherite off.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you later.
See you later, man.
Yeet.
And may the best man win.
Yeah. Sorry, I went less far than I thought I would. Where'd you go?
Oh,
there you are.
Right here.
All right, let's try it again. Yeet! Oh gosh. To the water! To the water!
Yeah.
I made it to the water! All right, let's try going the right direction. And yeet. And yeet. And yeet. Well, we're having some frame rate issues. Whoa. Neoforge does not like moving that quickly. I really need to figure out how to get my mana up so I can do that more. I know this was supposed to be our magic episode, but we're gonna need a segue. I will not let my beautiful technology be taken down a peg. It shall not happen. Thanos gauntlet or no. We are gonna have to rework our mining rig to win this thing. I think I'm gonna call it Bertha, the World Eater. Sounds cool, right? So let's get to designing, and for that I'm gonna need room. Traditional world eaters use like ancient debris because it's a block that can be pushed with pistons, but won't explode from TNT. Has that blast resistance and stuff. Well, we're gonna do things a little different because a traditional world eater is not only very large and does result in a lot of resources, they're also really expensive to make and really, really slow. And I imagine this is gonna be some kind of a race. So what I'm doing here is I just wanna focus on doing this one chunk size at a time. That's why I got my chunk borders turned on, see? There we go, nice little chunk for us to use, perfect. Now we're not actually gonna want to go down the middle of a chunk because it is far more likely, given the random distribution of ancient debris in the nether, that we're gonna find it along a chunk border because only so much ancient debris can be generated in any given chunk. So if we're just, scraping along the side of one chunk border, we'll find whatever's in this chunk alone. But if we go along right down the edge, we'll find what's in this chunk, and there is a chance that just on the other side of the chunk border, there will be more ancient debris that is loaded. So we're gonna want something a chunk wide that goes down the middle of the intersection between the chunks. Honestly, I think the limit is just how much materials we have to make drills, if I'm being honest. So here's Bertha, our original right here. Yes, looking great. But she is not big enough. We're gonna need something bigger to compete with that gauntlet thingy. And also we're gonna have to deal with the lava in the nether. Fortunately, I have an idea for that. I don't think the contraption itself will have a problem with the lava. I think the problem is going to be that this will roll off the edge of a shelf into a lava pool. So we're gonna have to build our own deployer here that's gonna put down blocks for us to roll across. I think that's how it works. That means this whole thing needs to be moved forward a single block. Nope, we just move everything else back a block. That's simpler. So I want this one to put down the netherrack. It'll put, wait, this isn't gonna, wait, we need to go one lower. There we go. Hang on. Yes, because it's gonna put it down here. Okay, perfect. Yes. Netherrack there, and then we need rails to be put down here so that the cart can scoot across it. Minecart in. Let's scoot you back to here. Yes. And given the size of our drill, we may want to go bigger. We're gonna be hoovering up so much netherrack with the size of this drill. We're gonna want the extra space. As a matter of fact, we can just, get crazy and just stick them everywhere. Okay, I think this is the final form of the back section. This is gonna put netherrack down where this block is. If it's available, it'll turn that into netherrack. This will then put a rail on top of it. This will go across one blank space, because we discovered that several episodes ago when we were scooping too early. We were scooping the rails right out from under the minecarts. We can't do that. And then this back here will do the scooping, putting the rails back up in here to be redeployed onto the fresh netherrack. I don't think the lava will be an issue. I think this thing will go right through the lava. Could be an issue for me, though, if it goes completely into the lava and I can't get it back. That's a problem for future Kaeden to solve. We could do an initial test of our system because you'll notice directly ahead of the drills is a bit of a drop. So if we change this here to cobblestone, put a stack of cobblestone in there, 2 stacks, why not? Put some rails in there for the rail deployer, and let's see if this thing can get across that little gap. Surely it'll be able to, right? Wait, I should probably super glue it. There's something satisfying about gluing these things together, not gonna lie. I think the whole thing is glued. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right. Let's give her a little push, shall we? Please don't fall off the edge and make me look stupid. Yes! It's building its own bridge! That's so cool! Here we go. We're bridging another little cave here. And it makes its own bridge! Yes! Ignim is doomed! This thing is so cool! Let's do a little test down here at the bottom of the world, dealing with lava and chunk borders. Let's see how many diamonds we get. Sort of like an analog for ancient debris. No, it's not exactly the same. Just go with it! We need diamonds. We got some lava issue going on. There's definitely a lava source block right there. What have we hit? Oh. Okay, maybe I can move forward. I didn't... Maybe it was going through obsidian? That's the best thing I can think of. Okay, well this proves it'll go right through lava. Oh no. Hang on. We might need to Hang on. This is, oh dear. My contraption's getting away from me. I can't get to it because of the lava. The contraption is fireproof, but a Kaeden is not. All right, well, I mean, I guess this will totally work in the nether. We just tested our hypothesis. Good job, Bertha. I'm so proud of you. And this illustrates the point of the chunk borders exactly. Take a look. We've got a chunk border running right down the middle of this hallway, and because only so many diamonds or ancient debris can spawn in any particular chunk, we got some on this chunk, and some on this chunk, and our mining rig was able to expose both. Let's see what the haul was. 13 diamonds here, plus all manner of other interesting stuff. Not bad, Bertha, not bad. But I kind of think we need more drills on the side, not gonna lie. She's so beautiful. That is one chunk wide of straight up Bertha drill action. Oh yeah, Bertha the World Eater. Bring it on, Ignum. It's nice that somebody set up all the flight tablets over there. I'm presuming it's Gelibron. Gelibron, did you set up all these flight tablets on the Nether Fortress? It is time. Both of us need some netherite. Have you brought the gauntlet?
I have.
All right, so you get to pick like the rules. What are the rules here? Where are we starting? How long, etc.
Yeah. All right, 1 hour. Start wherever you want to start. I think we should start a timer like when we're both at.
Okay.
Like we're ready to start.
Okay, yeah. So we don't have to start in the same place.
Yeah, we don't have to start in the same place.
I guess
just
that
be
actually
like,
makes
all right,
sense.
I'm ready. You're ready. We're both ready. And then we begin the timer. I say like an hour.
All right, I
Or
approve.
we should do like 20 minutes. I don't know.
Do you want to see Bertha first? would you like a sneak
do.
peek of? Okay.
I'd like to see what I'm going against.
Let's go this way. Down here. Where'd you go?
I don't even know where you went.
I went straight down from where we came in. All right, cool. Let's just put it right about. So you can just say hello to Bertha. Boop.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my.
Actually, no, yeah, this wasn't big enough. Hang on. There we go. There's the edges of her. Whoa, you pushed her. Okay, she's good. Yeah, so she also goes up a bit. Hang on a second. There she is. just take her in. Are we on a chunk border? We're not. We're moving to a chunk border. But yeah, this is Bertha. I call her Bertha the World Eater.
I mean, you don't really need that much storage.
Clearly you've never used one of these before. So yeah, this is where we're gonna do a thing, and I think Bertha's ready to go. Are you?
I've been ready. Oh wait,
Are you sure?
since I'm such a kind friend,
Oh.
here, take some potions.
Thank you. Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be great. All right. Are you ready?
I'm
Your
ready.
Infinity Gauntlet will have nothing on my abilities. My inventory is
Well,
so full right now. All right, timer is set to 20 minutes on IRL Caden's phone.
All right.
Let me turn Bertha into this. All right, we're ready. She
right.
loaded. Yes. I think we're as good to go as we're gonna get. Go ahead and give us the countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Off she goes. Oh yeah, we're hitting lava pockets. It's all right. It's all right. Bertha's doing well. Okay, that's a lot of lava. Oh my gosh. Bertha, you doing all right? I think she's okay. Oh no, Bertha has stopped. Bertha, why have you stopped? No. It's getting stuck on some incredibly hard block. Bertha is gone from sight. I can't see her. It may be time for our first fire potion. She's still moving. I can hear her. Hang on. Oh, wow, we're under like a lava lake. Come on. Giving you a push through the lava. Come on. How can we fix this? Oh, no. This is so much lava. Oh, yeah, there's some ancient debris. Nice. We are cruising. I have to keep emptying out the trash, though. I'm getting so much blackstone, so much netherrack. Bertha is holding strong. Have you found any ancient debris yet, Ignum?
I have not.
Oh, anecdotal evidence is saying that I'm gonna win. No! It's all right. It's all right. Hang on. I can do that too. So there. Now we both got the achievement. So if I were to do this again, I would absolutely do it with a minecart that could actually, like a coal-powered furnace cart. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Then it would have powered itself. But hindsight, wow, we are under so much lava. The ceiling is dripping quite a lot. It's kind of weird to be eating under the lava, but you know, here we are. Why do I hear a skeleton? I'm literally under lava. Oh, this is nuts. Uh-oh. What? What just happened? I think we've had a catastrophic glitch. My minecart has disappeared.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, Bertha's done. So yeah, my minecart just evaporated. I don't know why. So that's it. I guess, I guess Bertha's done. I think that's the end of the experiment. Well, you technically still have 10 minutes. Yeah, fair is fair. If I'm gonna continue this, I have to go find another minecart. There's literally no way I'm gonna be able to do that. But go ahead. Bertha, no! Yeah, I think something happened where the whole thing either very briefly turned into like not a contraption and turned into actual blocks, and all the lava around it just subsumed my minecart. That's what I'm thinking happened, which is definitely not supposed to do that, but that's what it looks like it did. Very vexing, but honestly, this was not as fast as I thought it would be. You know, I only got, here's my, drum roll please, 7 ancient debris. Tell me you made less than 7.
So, about that.
I don't like the way you said that.
I made 24.
24?
Yes. And by the time you said Bertha broke, I was at 10 already.
You know, I think so it definitely hobbled me. I found a little bit in the walls, which if I go back down this corridor, I might find more. But honestly, I concede. I concede that you won fair and square. You know, technology failed in the clutch. That just, I think that all feeds into our point.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Congratulations. I would congratulate you in person, but I'm kind of stuck.
I mean, tell me where you are and I'll come over there.
Here he comes. I see his name tag. Hey! Look, poor Bertha. The minecart was here and it just completely broke. I don't know why. You're on fire.
Here, have a gift. Yeah.
Is that pity netherite?
I found that in your own tunnel, so don't worry.
Oh, well, I was gonna go back and grab it, so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bertha might have to live here for now. Congratulations, well earned, fair and square. I concede to the gauntlet.
Yes, the gauntlet is amazing. So
can you like get me out of here? As you can see,
Oh. Sorry, it's a one-person ride.
What? Ignum? Ignum?